What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning into this week's episode of the JT Show. So today what I want to talk with you about is the subtle yet monumental differences between consistency and discipline. So let's unpack that for a little bit. See, most people out there, most coaches, most things you see on Facebook, Instagram, reading books, say that the key to your success is being disciplined. Now listen, I believe there's some truth in that. However, I want to uncover some subtle differences between being consistent and being disciplined. So to me, if you think about the word discipline, this is my experience anyways, and I'd like to hear about yours. If you go way back in your past, like childhood, what was your relationship to that word discipline? Probably not very good. You were disciplined when you were bad, right? And whenever you knew that you were going to be disciplined, you went and hid or did something to avoid that, yes? And so now as an adult, when you're going for success to realize the vision of the future you desire with your finances, with your health, with your relationships, with your business, the word discipline unconsciously has a negative connotation to it that you inherently want to avoid or deflect from. Now, we can all agree that being consistent with doing the things that you already know to do, to be successful in all those facets of your life, being consistent would win and would be the key to your success. And you can love yourself enough to be consistent in those endeavors, with those activities, holding intention, paying attention to what you know to already do. Yes? So, take a minute and sit down with those two words, consistency, discipline. Because I believe discipline is something that's glorified in our day in order to be the key to your success. And it usually comes from that state of being about hustle and grind is what wins. Outwork everybody, be disciplined. It's a very forceful type of energy. Now listen, I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying my experience with myself was when I had that mentality, hustle, grind, force, discipline, I did create results. Yet it came at massive costs in all areas of my life. My health, other areas, other facets of life I had to take from that energy in order to get that force energy to push forward. So it did work in creating result in a facet of my life. However, it led to some burnout. It led to some put down, because when I wasn't disciplined, I was bad. Now, the shift that I've made is coming more from power, consistency. Consistency, in order for me, this is my opinion, in order for Justin to be consistent, I had to love myself enough. I had to love myself enough to know that my self-image matches that vision I hold of my future. And I love myself enough to be consistent with the actions I already know to take in order to get to where I want to go. So, what's your relationship with that word discipline versus consistent? In my opinion, discipline is a force. Consistency is a power. So sit with these two things and find which one works best for you. There's no wrong answer, but which one feels better and is more compelling that draws you forward instead of, I'm not disciplined, therefore I'm not going to be successful. That's not true. You can be disciplined and still be successful. But how's it working for you? That's really the question I want you to ask yourself. So, I hope this video brought some value to you today. And remember, as I end every JT show with, who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounding yourself with people that love themselves enough, that are consistent at the actions they already know to take in order to achieve their success? Or are you hanging around people that love to avoid and deflect all the things that they know they should be doing, yet choose not to? Thanks so much for watching. Make it a great day.